tired of the deafening silence that follows your job applications? Do you find yourself endlessly waiting for a response from hiring managers only to be met with disappointment and frustration? Well, you're not alone, and in today's competitive job market, candidates often face the disheartening reality of being ignored, leaving them wondering what went wrong. So today I want to share some practical advice on what you can do in your job search to get better results and help you stand out from the crowd and go on to secure those all-important interview requests. Now, when going into your job search, it's important to think about what the hiring manager is looking for. And when you can get to know your audience, you can start to talk to their needs. So let's look at this. So you've got the qualifications and experience hiring managers are looking for, and you've submitted countless applications, but your applications are going unnoticed and lost in a sea of resumes. Now, it's so frustrating when you pour your heart and soul into crafting the perfect application, spending hours customizing your resume and cover letters only to receive no acknowledgement whatsoever. It's like shouting into a void, wondering if your qualifications and expertise hold any value in the eyes of the employer. But let's take a step back and ask ourselves, what is the hiring manager looking for here? Now, the clues to this lay in the job description, and what we want to do is make our resume match the job description in terms of highlighting how our experience is relevant to the position. Now, that's one part of a very big pie. So let me walk you through 6 things you can do to clearly outline your experience and improve your job search in general. So first up, let's not overlook how simply titling your resume with the job title of the job that you're going for can increase the chances of getting your resume read. Yep, seems pretty basic, but when giving your resume a title, think headline. Now, when you're browsing the web, magazines or newspapers looking for something of interest, what's the one thing that grabs your attention? It's the headline and maybe the first few lines after that. If you're not interested or think this isn't what I was looking for, you move on, right? When working as a recruiter, I used to receive tons of applications from applicants with resumes titled completely different from what I was looking for. And often when I was looking for a very specific role and experience. So title your resume according to the job. You want to keep your resume clean and simple. Resumes that are poorly formatted, cluttered, or difficult to read can instantly turn off hiring teams, leading to your application being ignored. Now, resumes with photos or lots of tables and columns can often put recruiters off. Unless the key information is easy to read and see, they're going to move on to the next. Now, it also doesn't do you any favors with the ATS system, as they can misread your resume if it has lots of columns or tables. So optimize your resume by using a clean and professional format. Clearly highlight your relevant experience, skills, and achievements using bullet points and concise language. Cut the fluff and make it visually appealing, easy to skim and error-free. Now, if you need help with your formatting, fear not, because I've put a resume template together for you, which you can download for free. So I'll pop a link in the description below. And whilst you're there, please make sure that you hit subscribe and like this video so I can keep sharing videos like this with you. So next up, you want to think about your network. As they say, your network is your net worth. Relying solely on online job applications can be a passive approach that often results in your applications getting lost in the digital crowd. Referred candidates are significantly more likely to be hired compared to those who apply through cold applications. Studies suggest that referred candidates are hired at a rate of 40 to 50%, whereas cold applications have a hiring rate around 1 to 3%. So pull out that little black book of contacts and go through your LinkedIn connections. Is there anyone in your connections working in your target companies that you could ask for support and get a referral? Build a strong professional network by attending industry events, joining relevant online communities, and leveraging social media platforms like LinkedIn. Network with professionals in your desired field, establish meaningful connections, and express your interest in potential opportunities. Seek out referrals from individuals who can vouch for your skills and qualifications, increasing your chances of getting noticed by the hiring managers. Are you keeping track of your applications? And more importantly, are you following up? Be proactive, send an email, drop a DM, pick up the phone. Did you receive my application? If it has got lost in a sea of applications, or they have received 100 applications and you're number 99, but they've only reviewed up to 50, This is how you get your resume on the desk of the hiring manager. It also highlights that you're proactive and keen on the role and makes you stand out from the rest of the candidates. Now, in today's digital age, hiring managers often conduct online research on candidates before making a decision. So if your online presence is lacking or portrays a negative image, it may lead to your application being ruled out. So strengthen your online presence by creating a professional and up-to-date LinkedIn profile. Showcase your achievements, skills, and experiences, and engage with industry-related content. Now, I go into a lot more detail about how to optimize your LinkedIn profile and give you a complete personal branding strategy through my Career Growth Accelerator program. So I'll leave a link in the description below if you'd like to learn more. Now, additionally, you could consider creating a personal website or portfolio to highlight your work and provide more comprehensive information about your background. Now, this usually works particularly well if you're working as a contractor. Now, also be mindful of your personal social media profiles, ensuring that they align with your professional image and do not contain controversial or unprofessional content, as that could put potential employers off. And finally, as I mentioned at the top of the video, the true key to securing more interviews lies within the matching and tailoring of your resume. Using the job description as your cheat sheet, you can tailor your resume for each and every position. Now, if you can highlight why you are a good fit in your opening professional summary of your resume, the recruiter or hiring manager is going to want to get you in for an interview and learn more. And this is why it's so important to understand what it is the hiring managers are looking for by reading the job description thoroughly. Translate your skills and showcase how you are a good fit. Now, use keywords and highlight your years of experience, skills, and certifications to showcase how you are a brilliant candidate for this job. And then when you reach out to the hiring manager, highlight these points in your cover letter so it's super clear that you are the perfect candidate for the job. Now, if you need any support on any of the points in this video, whether it's how to tailor your resume or optimize your LinkedIn profile, drop me a comment and I'll share more information about how I can help. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and drop me a comment. Now, you may also find these two videos helpful. This one is about how to write your cover letter and this one about how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. I'll see you there.